And with that, let's check back in with meteorologist Robert Suhr. So, Robert, it is dreary today, but I know we are tracking our own chances for some severe weather tomorrow night.
Yeah, from that same storm as it makes its way across the country will spark severe weather. More so to the west of us than in our area, but we are not immune to this severe threat for tomorrow night, which we'll talk about now. It is a severe night tomorrow night, mainly after sunset to early Monday morning. We'll see those rain and storms developing. I think the highest potential around 10 o'clock to about 1 a.m. All modes are possible, but it looks mainly like a straight line wind event. We got some fog in Poto and cloudy skies in Fayetteville as well as Springdale. These dreary conditions continue. A little bit on the breezy side in Springdale as you see those clouds or those flags blowing around. We're in the 50s right now across most of northwest Arkansas. A few locations in the upper 40s. Same thing here in the River Valley. The majority of locations here upper 40s with a couple towns there still holding on to the lower 50s. Now, as we go through the rest of the night, we will be nice and quiet. Could be a stray sprinkle or so. Plenty of clouds, unfortunately. Tomorrow, a better chance for scattered hit or miss showers. You see there by 8 a.m. around the lunch hour. So if you have plans to go to the Razorback baseball game, bring the poncho. You might need it. More showers, but this is all ahead of the main show that gets in here late tomorrow night. Notice here by 10 o'clock, it's just getting into the Tulsa area, and by 11, it's getting close to the doorstep. A line of storms fast moving. There could be strong to severe storms mixed in there as well, but I think this line will be weakening as it gets toward our area. How quickly it weakens, well, that's the big question. Notice that by 1 o'clock in the morning, most of it is moving through. You wake up tomorrow or Monday morning, lots of sunshine. So it'll be a rough overnight, but Monday looks fabulous for the most part. Those storms will be weakening because we just won't have the energy in the atmosphere. Plenty of it here Sunday night as those storms approach Oklahoma City and Tulsa. But as they get toward our area, look how much of this energy vanishes. Boom. Just very hit or miss what's called CAPE, which is the amount of energy in the atmosphere. Maybe a little bit here around midnight, but that's not enough to really make things very ugly. And then it's all gone by 5 a.m. Monday. But as I said, isolated to scattered to numerous severe thunderstorms certainly possible, but the real show will be back across the west here, western parts, southwestern parts of Oklahoma. You start to get nervous when you see that moderate risk. It gets rough. We talked about those straight line winds, certainly a risk. Gusts over 75 mile an hour if those storms hold together in that hatched area. Hail is also a threat, but not as big. Same with tornadoes, but cannot rule them out. You can see that threat just barely clipping Benton County as well. Lows tonight will be in the 40s, and then tomorrow will rebound into the 60s on average. The extended forecast looks like this. A rough Sunday night into Monday, but the rest of the week is pretty quiet with temperatures around average. We start to cool off as we get toward the end of the week with maybe some snow chances. Friday, that's something we're watching. Saw some interesting little nuggets in our models as I was putting the forecast together this afternoon. Long way off. We're focused more on Sunday night and into Monday before we have anything else. Very windy behind that severe threat. Monday could see winds blowing 40 to 50 miles an hour before those winds subside by the time we get to the middle part of the week. The Hogs were in action today in Tuscaloosa, facing the Crimson Tide on the hardwood. Did they pull out an upset? The answer with Meredith after the break.